Loud About Nothing. It's me, your boy, the hottest dude in the podcast game, Sebastian Conelli. And as always, per usual, we got the cute boy here himself, Robbie boy. Robbie, say hello to beautiful people.
What is going on, beautiful people?
There he is.
What's up?
There he is. Robbie's back.
I'm back. I'm in a button up. I don't really wear button ups, but
You look great.
yeah, thank you.
You showed up. You said, I'm wearing a button up. We're talking plans for the vacay.
Yeah, we're talking vacay plans. I'm dressed in vacay.
So I said, I'll throw on a button up too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because when Rob shows up to the house, I'm usually what? In underwear and a tank top?
Sometimes, yeah.
That's what you got today.
That is what I got today.
That's what you got today.
Yeah.
You roll up. I mean, I got to be comfortable.
Yes.
You come to my
I go
home,
to your house. Yeah.
You come to my home.
Yes.
You got to be comfortable.
For sure.
I want to give a shout out to the girl that I saw in the coffee shop that said that she listens to podcasts and loves me. And I was so, I guess, cranky and alarming this morning.
No, it was today?
This morning. Before 10. Okay. That she turned
Before
to me.
10. We start talking, I mean, not even you as much. You wake up pretty early. But when I start talking about early being before 10, people look at you like you're crazy.
I know. No, I know.
10 is not early. 8 is, before 8, I think, is considered early.
Well, she said, I love the pod. I went, and she goes, oh, sorry, you just woke up. I screamed it. My face screamed.
Was it 9:02?
No, it was before 10.
Oh.
Like 9:58.
Oh, 9:58 before 10.
What do you mean?
Wow, really close to 10.
If someone says before 10.
It's between 9:45 and 10, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
I guess so, yeah.
I think that we have
I was giving you the benefit of the doubt.
No,
After 9, before 10, 9:02.
No, we have to get on the same page. I would have said 9:45.
All right, you would have said 9:45.
The hours between 9:45 and 9:59 is before 10.
Okay.
Or because then before you say 9:30.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah, I guess
it's
you
like
could
how
just be like, it was 9:30. Yeah, you're right.
How we had to agree that a couple is 2, a few is 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And then 6 more is a bunch.
Yeah. So 9:58, you couldn't talk.
No, I couldn't.
It was more about the coffee.
It was more. I'm also like a quiet, cranky boy in the morning.
You're quiet.
I really am.
In the morning and at night?
Yeah. I mean, have you never experienced me in the morning?
No, for sure. I have.
Yeah,
I feel similar.
My friends that I go on tour with make jokes saying that, we're going to get sleepy Seb. They said, we got to be here at 7:30 in the morning. We're going to get sleepy Seb.
People are sleepy at 7 in the morning.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm lying.
What do they want? I mean, yeah.
I mean, I do the best I can.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Robbie and I are here because we want to talk more about our beautiful baby boy turning 30 years old, and we're planning our trip. We're making steps. We have a beautiful Airbnb. Robbie is the ultimate schmoozer. He's
I am a schmoozer. I've never in my life, but I don't think, booked an Airbnb without first contacting the host and telling them that my budget is $100 to $200 less than their offering price, and saying how badly I want to go on this trip.
Yeah.
And hoping that they give me the discount.
And they did.
I've had success. I've had success probably 50% of the time.
It's something I would never have thought of.
You wouldn't. Yeah, you got to ask.
Because my you have to learn from your peers about situations like how to get discounts on Airbnbs. Because my parents' advice, you know what it would be?
What?
It would be use your AAA card, Sebastian. Remember when the AAA card was the jam? That was the thing to measure. Like, oh, do you do a AAA discount?
Yeah.
I told my mom, I'm like, I got to get a hotel in Buffalo. She goes, check AAA.
I forgot about that. My parents had AAA too.
She goes, at least 10% off.
Yeah.
At least 10%.
Yeah.
AAA, 10% off. I mean, I'm paying for it. I might as well get 10% off.
Yeah, you are paying for AAA?
Yeah.
Oh, you have it.
Yeah, I have AAA, and I've used it. So.
You have, yeah.
God bless. When you need it, it is so nice to have.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Oh, God. It's like...
You had a rough stretch of about 2 years.
With the car.
The AAA definitely would come in handy. But no, that's a good little tip. I don't know. Out there. Always, what are we doing? You're there. They have the vacation spot. And you're the one who, I would imagine, has less money than them. So ask for some of that money back.
Before we get into the vacation stuff.
Yeah.
SAG is still on strike.
Okay.
And we need... I want to say this before we get into the vacation.
Okay.
We got to get business done.
All right, I'm down.
We got to get a little business done. SAG is still on strike, as people know. I'm a SAG boy. I'm an actor, an artiste. I was gonna say a flamboyance, but I guess a little bit. I am flamboyant.
Absolutely.
You think so?
1000%.
I think flamboyant is fun.
Me too.
Right?
Very fun.
So, yeah, I am. I mean, I grew up with sisters.
Sure.
I would have to go.
Italians are flamboyant too, I think.
Yeah.
I grew up with Italian men being flamboyant.
No, but I think I get some of my flamboyance isn't from Italian. It's from my sisters.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
For sure.
But we have to get some business done. We need to figure out the SAG strike, Rob.
Me and you?
Robbie, the people. We need to figure out this SAG strike because it is too much for me to go on my phone and to open TikTok or Instagram and see some of my favorite movie stars of 2000 advertising cell phone games.
Oh, I've seen this. It's bad.
If that's not an indication that SAG needs to strike,
bad. It is
that
bad.
I saw Heather Graham.
It's bad.
Advertising free slot roulettes on Instagram for a cell phone game where you could make money.
I know.
If that's not a sign that SAG and the actors are screwed, I don't know what is.
It's bad. They've gotten to the cast of The Sopranos too, and that's what really kills me.
Oh,
like 3 or 4. Jackie Jr. for sure. I'm pretty sure.
Jackie Jr. was
that makes sense. That makes more
Graham
sense. Yeah, that's true.
Was a movie star.
That's true.
She was Austin Powers.
Yeah.
She was Boogie Nights.
Yeah.
This is a legit movie star who cannot afford rent.
Yeah. I know.
Like, if that's not a sign that the actors are getting screwed over, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
I don't need. I truly don't. What's next? What am I gonna have? Sir Ian McKellen telling me to play Clash of Clans?
Is bad.
No one sacred?
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Here we got Daniel Day-Lewis telling me, "Oh yeah, download."
He would never do it. Yeah, audiobooks. Yeah.
What?
I said he would never do it.
No, he would. I mean, if the things
get
bad enough,
maybe if things get bad enough,
all of a sudden we're gonna have Pacino out here being like, "Hey, Subway Surfer's not too bad." Ooh-ah! Ooh-ah! Subway Surfer. Right? Yeah. This is what what we need.
No, I know it is bad.
De Niro coming on.
Even when they do like certain TV commercials, you're like, "What is what's going on with the money?" Like, what is this for? A vacation?
One of the most heartbreaking things I ever saw was when something that like literally tore my childhood, like my hopes and dreams about what a famous person is.
Yeah.
Is when I saw Shaquille O'Neal doing the General commercials.
I mean, Shaq he's just at this point it's become a joke.
I know, but there wasn't a joke. There was a first.
He was
before the joke.
Yeah.
And the first was him go to this General and save some time. And this was like, I was like, how could one of the most famous people in the NBA who was in movies, who has a rap career, literally, he was in everything.
Was he?
And he literally was doing General commercials. I go, there is no hope.
Yeah.
There's no hope for money in that world then, right?
Yes. Or he just always wants more, or he's just spending it at such a rate. It's easy to spend money.
I guess in just my mind, if this isn't a sign that like actors deserve more money.
No, for sure.
Like,
it's crazy.
Oh God, Heather Graham. What was she in anger management? When she came out in that bikini, I was like, this woman deserves the world.
No, I know. She's too famous for that. I've taken screenshots of, I forget who, but the Sopranos, a lot of the Sopranos guys do it.
Yeah,
which that does make more sense because they
were just a regular
They were
on one
more,
TV show.
just Italian guys who got typecasted.
We're literally getting.
No, I know.
I know.
That is tough.
It's so tough. I feel like if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. So, and the networks are true villains.
Yeah, it's tough.
They're cutting down.
They're wild.
They're cutting down trees to reduce shade for where people are marching to protest and strike.
Yeah.
So the people and actors and writers have to be in the sun.
Yeah. Well, no, they don't care about. They don't care. They do not care about your humanity.
This is something that like your scumbag uncle would teach you to do.
Yeah.
They want to stand in front of my house. You know
and
what?
think he's the smartest guy in the world.
Fuck them. We fucking cut the trees down.
Yeah.
Let them have their sun. We all know they don't want fucking wrinkles. We all know that what the actors care about? Wrinkles.
Yeah.
We give them sun. You know what? My boy, he owns Coppertone. We jacked the price up for suntan lotion. They're screwed. Within 2 weeks, they'll be back. Right? This is what they're thinking.
Well, it's sad. Very much so sad, but it's in the world, in our country, is like intelligence oftentimes will be construed as treating people horribly or raising your prices. You're like, he's such a good business mind. He cut the tree. No, it's not a good business mind. You're an asshole. Yeah. All right, your good business mind is, all right, we're going to pay them less and we're going to charge more. Genius. There are people that went to very, very expensive schools and make a lot of money and live in New York City, and their whole job is we're going to pay them less. We're going to make their lives shittier to make us money, and they're rewarded as geniuses.
People, I got an ad on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We'll talk about Lisbon in a second.
Yeah, we'll talk about well, the strike is very prevalent. I'm living now. My new roommate is an actor, and he's been going every day to the strikes. So
I wasn't enough? I wasn't enough?
No, I need somebody to live with me. What do you
wasn't
mean?
enough of an actor for you?
No, you are. You are. You're not going. You haven't gone to a single strike. You haven't gone to a single strike.
Emotionally, I've been at every one.
Yes, for sure.
Emotionally,
and you're working. You're not. You're like
I'm
trying
the
to
poorest
survive.
actor that's ever existed.
You're one of the poorest people in SAG.
So I'm one of the literally.
I mean, at a certain point, you can't get poor.
At a certain point,
it's almost how much. Yeah, it's the
I can't go. I need to work.
I know. I'm getting updates now. About the
sorry,
strikes.
I'm not rich enough to go strike. I'm not even SAG. I'm not even rich enough to strike.
Yeah,
I don't even have enough money to strike.
Yeah,
I can't do that. I have to be out here hustling.
Yeah.
Oh God. It is what it is. So tell me what'd you learn about the strike?
What did I learn about the strike? No, there's just celebrities are there every day. It sounds he's saying it sounds nice. He has a bunch of free T-shirts. He was gonna offer to give me one, but I was like, I'll wait.
You need to go to wear a T-shirt.
I gotta go. I can't just get. I'm not in SAG, but he has 10. I'm like, maybe I'll wear one. I wonder what Sebastian will think if I'm walking around in a SAG shirt.
If you haven't gone to,
I'll support you. I'm supporting you. That's why I would get the strike, to support you.
No, you won't.
Shirt. Yeah, I'm supporting you. What do you mean? You're on strike. I support you. I stand with you.
Let's talk about our beautiful.
Let's talk about our trip.
I am poor. I am hustling, so I could go away with the.
That's
the
also
boy.
true. Yeah,
that's also why.
And we have we have points, which is nice. We had credit card points, which is a huge funding of the trip, which is nice.
Yes.
Should I give a Venmo or we could wait? So we booked our trip. We're going to Lisbon and we're going to the Algarve region of Portugal, which is like the beachy, more scenic area. But I'm excited to go to Lisbon. You've been, I've never been.
The two of us are going, and the two of us wouldn't be going nowhere together if we weren't flying out of Newark Airport.
Yes, we are flying out of Newark Airport.
We're flying out of Newark Airport.
Yes, we both grew up 20 minutes away from.
You know what I love about flying 25. Please get it correct for the
25 minutes
on Google Maps.
Well, it's gonna be more on Google Maps. But you always say, what would you say? How far would you say you grew up from the airport?
15 minutes. What?
15 minutes?
Yeah.
From where you grew up to
Nobody
Newark
cares
Airport?
about this content.
All right.
Nobody cares about the difference between 15 and 25.
All right, so we're going to Newark Airport. We're flying out of Newark Airport into Lisbon.
Because I'll tell you this. People like JFK. They like LaGuardia Airport when they're flying out of New York. I love Newark, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because it's the ultimate going from a shitty place to going to paradise.
Okay.
Paradise feels better when you fly out of Newark. You see the IKEA. You gotta go, oh, Jesus, how'd I get here? You know? There's no stores open. The duty free is just the guy going, what do you want?
Yeah.
You really feel like you're on vacation.
I think it's always a gray sky. I don't know if I've ever flew out of Newark and got out of the car and it was blue skies.
Never.
I think there's always a cloud above Newark International Airport.
It is great to fly out of a place that makes you feel like I need to be on vacation.
Yes.
A terrible airport experience at the beginning of a vacation will just make you, when you get there, go,
oh. It makes the drink feel that much better. The first drink.
It truly does.
Yeah.
I actually think that airports, this might be call me a conspiracy theorist, but I think airports purposely make the experience bad to make vacations better. They might be in the pocket of big business over there.
Yeah. The thing is, when you go to like LaGuardia is new and really nice now. It just feels like the vacation starts at the airport.
It doesn't.
But then you got to get on the plane.
The vacation don't.
It's
start.
a little bit of a misdirect because you get there and you're like, oh, I'm not at work. I'm not at work. I'm never at work anymore. But I'm not at work. I'm at the airport. It's really nice. There's a fountain. I could get fucking all my favorite little foods are at LaGuardia now.
Yeah.
It's nice.
But it's a
little bit of a misdirect
because then you have.
Because then you'll get the beer there.
Yeah, I'll wait to get the beer.
You'll wait to get the beer.
Yeah, I'll definitely wait to get the beer. Just so you know. Yeah, I'm so excited, and Robbie, I am so excited about this. After booking our plane tickets. 1, we book extra legroom.
We did book extra legroom.
2, we're not sitting next to each other.
We're not sitting next to each other now. We both like.
There's something so beautiful that I know I don't have to sit next to you. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude.
No, I don't.
I just don't want to sit next to you on the flight.
Sure.
I want to go
that
in
would
there.
mean that we would have to. Well, I would have to be in a middle seat. So obviously, I don't want to sit next to you either.
No, don't be. Well, you wouldn't want to sit next to me?
No, I want to sit on the aisle.
For me, as a big man, a flight is war.
Okay.
A flight is battle.
Okay.
I go in there, I go boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. So there's no chance you're getting to the vacation before the flight.
Oh, zero chance.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
I go in there, fanny pack on, hood down, buckled in, like this.
Okay.
I turn into a hedgehog.
Okay.
I just buckle in. I won't say 3 words the whole flight.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm good for not talking the entire flight. So if you were next to me and you were asking me right before we did the podcast, Robbie went to go make a peanut butter and jelly, and he says, should I use a plate? These are the questions I don't want on an airplane. I could deal with them on a day-to-day in my kitchen. This is what I deal with, people. He's turning 30. He goes, I'm going to make a peanut butter and jelly. I go, okay, great. He goes, should I make one? I go, yeah, go ahead, make one. And then he goes, should I use a plate? I'm getting questions from him if he should use a plate for a sandwich. And I turned to him. I said, you are not allowed to ask me those questions. And I'll tell you this, on the flight, you are definitely not allowed to ask me questions like any questions that you logically could think of the answer within 1 second by yourself. What's the point of? Are you just looking for my opinion? If you should use a plate for your sandwich?
I don't know. I'm being an idiot.
Yeah, I don't know why you asked me if you should use a plate.
Yeah.
What was the other option?
That's wild.
A paper towel?
I guess just
a loose sandwich?
I was just going to hold it. I was just going to do it in my hand. Make it in my hand, I guess.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Because I didn't want to waste a plate.
What do you mean? It's reusable. We could use them for. It's not a paper plate.
I know.
We could use it forever.
Well, you don't have a dishwasher, and you hand wash plates.
Have I ever complained to you about doing it? Not once.
Not once.
So what? I don't know why.
Why now?
Why now?
I don't know.
If anything, it would only make. I would have to clean up after you more if you just did it with your hands. Yes. I'll just be honest.
Probably.
Because there'll be crumbs everywhere. I'll have to wipe it down the counter. Probably look at the floor, see what you did over there.
Almost certainly.
So this is why I'm happy I'm not sitting next to you on the plane. Because I don't need
dumb questions.
What movie are you watching?
What
do you think the drinks will start soon? A question that neither of us will know the answer to. Do you think the drinks will start soon?
That's not even as bad. It would more be like me getting a club soda and being like, how do I get this inside of me?
Yes.
That's the level of questions I'm asking you sometimes. I'm really thirsty and this is club soda. What do you think I should do?
Or you go to me something
should I drink it now?
Should I go pee?
Yeah.
Should I go pee might be one of the most annoying.
No, I'm not. I've never asked you that. Oh, I have. I definitely have.
You've asked me 1,000 times.
Probably 1,000 times. Yeah, you're right.
Should I pee?
Should I pee now? Let's pee now.
Should I pee now?
Yeah.
On the these are questions.
No, I'm not gonna ask you any questions.
These are questions. I'm not gonna. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna emotionally shut down.
I got that.
I will be gone.
Okay.
And I will be in Lisbon. My soul will meet my body there.
Okay, you send the soul first.
When I'm on a plane, I ship the soul.
All right.
And I let the body do the journey. Okay. And then when I get there, I go, we're back together.
That's nice.
It's actually beautiful.
That is nice. That's a good way to get through it and look at it.
I'll tell you this. I had a lot of bad shit when I was growing up. A lot of fucked up things. It taught me how to disassociate, which is bad.
Okay.
But it's great in some scenarios. And being a big man flying on a plane, ooh, it is. My disassociation is a superpower when it's on vacation like that.
Okay.
You'll look at me and there will be no man.
Okay. You'll toss yourself out.
Bro, I'm a psychopath. I won't watch TV. I won't listen to anything. I'll just sit there and emotionally disappear.
The whole trip?
Sometimes.
Wow.
I've gone on a plane and not looked at anything.
And not falling asleep.
I put headphones in so people don't think I'm a freak.
Yeah.
Also, here's the thing. I use wired headphones.
Okay.
Because I don't need loose AirPods dropping on the ground.
Yes.
I don't think you should bring your AirPods on this trip.
I'm going to.
I think that I have an extra pair of wired headphones I'll give to you.
Okay.
Wear pocket t-shirts and rock the wired headphones.
Yeah. I'm going to get a fanny pack. You sold me on the fanny pack.
No, I did not. Your friend sold you on the fanny pack.
You sold me on it too.
Your friend
sold me on it before. I was going to. All right. You're right.
Your friend sold it.
My friend also had one.
And then you said, oh, Sebastian has one. Maybe I'll get one.
No, okay.
It took a second person. So I love that you're giving me credit.
Okay.
But let's just be realistic.
That it took a second person.
It took a second person.
No, I think I was going to get one no matter what. And I was like, oh, I'm more. Maybe that put me over the edge.
You didn't say it. You know what I mean?
I didn't say it beforehand.
That's like you being like, oh, I want to go to the party so we could hang out. And you just showing up at the party. Be like, I came so we could hang out.
Yeah.
No, you're already here, bro.
Yeah, you're already here. Okay.
You were already there, and now
right.
you're saying you came for me.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So this is beautiful, right? We love
wired headphones is a good, because I've lost AirPods on an airplane before.
Can I tell you what else I do?
What?
Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers are great.
A candy that's slow is so amazing.
Yes, it is good.
Everlasting Gobstopper was my candy I used to get in high school.
Same. Middle school, but.
Because I used to be able to suck it for like a half a class.
Yes. Well, we would get Jolly Ranchers in middle school, and that got me through middle school. That was like the big, if you get a question right, you got a Jolly Rancher. And I don't know why all the teachers kind of just agreed with this in my middle school, but I would get like 10 a day, most likely.
I feel so bad for teachers now. Every teacher I know is posting right now a wish list for them to buy their students' books.
It's really sad.
Like, what the heck is happening?
I know.
What is happening that we need to like crowdsource To Kill a Mockingbird for children? And you know what?
What?
I haven't given $1.
I know. Well, because we don't have. You're working. You can't even strike.
I can't even strike.
Yeah.
But I can't say I'm poor. I'm literally going on
No,
vacation.
we're going on a really nice vacation.
And I'm going to the Cape this weekend.
Yeah. Well, you're working to do stuff.
I'm working to do stuff.
But these are things you kind of have to do.
I got no freaking choice with this one.
Yeah.
I had no choice. He came to
hopefully we're going to make stuff.
He called me at 2 a.m. I go, hello? He goes, Sebastian, is that you? I go, yeah, what's going on? Ugh. Sorry, I was just slamming puss.
2 a.m.
Sorry about that. He goes, no, it sounds like you were sleeping. I go, no. I love hooking up.
Yeah, being up at 2 a.m.
And then I go, what's the matter? What's the matter, bro? Do you need me? Do I gotta come get you somewhere? Are you okay? And then he goes, I'm not okay. I go, what's the matter, bro? And he goes, can you FaceTime? I go, absolutely not. Yo, when
I just wanted to see his face.
When someone's on the phone with you and they go, can we FaceTime? Oh,
you got to just go for it, I think.
Just go. I'll do that
when you're
too.
on the phone, you just hear. You're like, uh-oh.
I love when I do that, and then you're on the phone with like a girl. I've done that, and on the phone with a girl, and they just go, nah.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all. But this is it. He goes, can we FaceTime? I go, no. He goes, I really, really want to go away with you. Someplace romantic. I go. He goes, someplace magical. Someplace that you feel alive and connected with the people you're with. He goes, Paris. I go, I'll do Lisbon, bitch. So we're in Lisbon. That's our first stop.
Yeah, right? We're going to Lisbon.
And Robbie hooked us up with a beautiful Airbnb. Robbie, so you said you want to come on the pod today and talk and tell me about some of the attractions that we might be able to go see in Lisbon. And I'm gonna give you a yay or a nay. I'm gonna do it Roman Empire style.
Okay.
I'll be on the flight. I want to talk nonstop, and I'll be watching every movie. I lie so much.
For sure.
I lie.
You're a lot of things. That's what it is.
But I try.
Yeah, I think it's the truth. I'm sure there's been some planes where you've completely shut down. And I'm sure there's been planes where you watch a movie and
There's
talk.
been planes I sat next to someone and synced the TVs. What's up, everyone? Something happened the other day that I am so happy about. My dad hurt his ankle. Oh, well, I'm not happy about that. Okay, hold on. My dad could barely walk. Oh, that's not the good part. Yeah. That's not the good part. The good part is that I got to come in and swoop in and save the day.
We love that. You love when you get to parent.
Oh, God, I got to parent my dad the other day. Yeah, it felt so good. So he was limping. He was like, I don't know. I slept weird. Something happened. He was over my house. I go, Dad, I got the CBD stuff. Let me rub it on your ankle. He goes, it's pretty good. He goes, I heard somebody talking about this. It's good. So he took the CBD. No weed, just the CBD, right? He rubs on his ankle. He takes it home. 2 days later, his ankle's feeling better.
That's amazing.
I explained to him what CBD was. And I felt so good. It's something that us younger generations get to explain to older generations, right? Yes. There's few things that we get to do that with, right? Technology, phones. CBD is one of them. Throw it on the list. I got to explain to my dad what CBD is.
E-cigarettes.
I'm helping him with passwords. I'm helping him rub CBD on his ankles.
Amazing, yes.
Oh, it felt so good to teach your parents something.
That is nice. And it worked for him? His ankle felt better?
It's feeling so much better. I can't wait because this weekend I'm going to teach him what pickleball is. And we're going to load up on the CBD afterwards.
I think pickleball, I think the older generation taught us.
Sunset Lake has a lot of great products. They are all locally sourced. They pay a fair living wage to everyone that works there. They're all made locally through Vermont. And you could get those free gummy bears if you still want to. They're giving out free CBD gummy bears. And when you go do that, please, please, please use the promo code LOUD, LOUD, and you're going to get 20% off your entire purchase. And yeah, I swear to God, my ankle was hurting. I rubbed it on that. His ankle was hurting. Like, it's beautiful.
That is nice.
It was. It
does help with the muscle relaxation.
Yeah, applying directly to the spot. It was also nice to just rub your ankle.
Yeah, it is nice.
CBD gave me a reason to
really massage yourself.
I love that. So go check out sunsetlakecbd.com with promo code LOUD. All right, back to the podcast.
All right, so the first thing that comes up on this list, which is from Time Out, is their self-plug. You got to put yourself first. Is the Time Out Market in Lisbon, which... Wow. We have one of these in Brooklyn.
And I've said I think it's underrated in Brooklyn. I think
you do think it's underrated?
I think it's actually a great experience for a tourist.
It is a good experience for a tourist.
Because you get to literally go there and like if you're with 4 people, each of you could go to a different place and you split meals and you get to taste the flavors of the local like great restaurants.
Yes, and they really do a good job of trying to get good restaurants in these spots.
Pull great restaurants.
Yes.
So Time Out Market. So if you don't know, I've been to Lisbon before. It was one of the most romantic places I've been.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was so romantic.
Lisbon?
Oh, we were walking around.
Oh, this is tough.
What do you mean?
Because not that it's tough. It's just, do you feel sad when you're at a romantic place on vacation? Sometimes
you'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
You'll be with me,
of course. I'll be having a good time. With Sebastian, I'll have a good time.
We can't.
If I wasn't with Sebastian, I'd be sad.
We can't be moaning. We're gonna have a good time. Okay. But last time I was there,
okay,
I swore to myself. I said the next time I go, I want to go with someone I'm in love with.
Okay. Me and you. That's it.
I said to my friends,
I've gone to places and been like, the next time I come here, it will be with a partner, and then bitch your ass, I've been back.
Yes, and literally
Disney World, certain ski resorts.
This was a place me and my friends walked around with a bottle of wine.
Yeah,
and there's just like a lot of acoustic guitar and singing that happens there. So we would just be walking the hills by churches with lights on the street, with a bottle of wine and just someone singing from their window.
Yeah, that is right.
So like,
oh yeah,
like
whatever.
So Time Out Market, I think. So I will say this is a place I've been in Lisbon.
Okay, and it was nice,
bro. Once a vacation, I have an experience.
Okay,
and that experience is I go to a counter and order food. It's so good, I return to that counter and order the same exact thing again.
Okay. That's good.
I am about that. For some reason, I leave New York and there's no shame about doing something like that.
No, that's good.
And I had that at Time Out Market.
Okay.
There was a thing. It was a duck pastry.
Oh, wow.
It was like small. It was like a $2 thing, you know?
Yeah.
I went there. I vividly remember what the booth looks like. I know exactly where it is.
You know where it is?
I know exactly.
We're staying like 4 minutes from this spot.
Bro, I know exactly where it is.
Okay.
I don't remember much else from the Time Out Market, but there was this little booth with almost like pass-arounds that they would have at a wedding that you could just buy, but they were top quality.
I love that.
Bro, we need to sit down there and do... I'm getting...
All right, so we're going to go to the Time Out Market. They do a good job of bringing all the shit together in the city.
And the other thing I had there was the canned fish.
Okay, I've seen that's popular.
Canned fish is extremely popular.
Yeah.
It's a big port town, right? And one day, me and my friends got a bunch of different fish.
Yeah.
You don't like canned fish, right?
No.
So you're not going to have any of this.
No, I would try. I got to try.
So what we did.
I'm sure it's just salty. It tastes good.
Yeah. So what we did was we got a nice loaf of bread.
Okay.
We got like 3-4 different cans of fishes. We cut up the bread, and we would just, with a bottle of wine, we sat there outside, eating the bread, putting the fish on the bread, swigging the wine.
That sounds nice. And it's all relatively cheap.
That's cheap.
Nice.
Cool. Continue.
I'm excited.
So that's great. So I'm already saying timeouts are tremendous. Number 1 on the list. I love it.
Okay. Dive into the world of art at Immersive Gallery. An immersive art gallery installed inside an underground reservoir complex. It looks pretty cool. How do you feel about immersive art, stuff like that?
I don't know how I feel about immersive arts.
Because, like, I will say the stuff in New York, I'm not drawn to do. There's a lot of those types of things. This seems like a more new age type of art situation.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
But I'm not really a guy that loves walking into a place and being. I was once a part of immersive art.
You were immersive art. You've been immersive art.
I've been immersive
many
art. Not many times, but there was like one
more
thing
I guess,
I did at UCB back in the day called Fear Bazaar. And it was a show. It was like a haunted house.
Okay.
And everyone had these roles that like they were like people that were mannequins in the crowd, people that like were giving birth in the bathroom, like someone downstairs trying to make you pray. It'd be like you want to do drugs and then make you pray, you know?
Oh wow.
So there, and then my role, which was kind of the hardest to play, was I was a dude from Staten Island that came to UCB and was just like, what the hell is this shit? So the director,
funny.
It wasn't though.
Yeah,
it was
you're just
funny
shitting
for
on
other
everybody.
people.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the hell? I go and my friend Connor, who's been on the podcast, his big thing was, he goes, I want you to talk about the ferry a lot because he was in charge of it. I want you to talk about the ferry and talk about how they just added a DQ grill and chill
in the ferry.
In the ferry. Be like, I came from the ferry. I just had a DQ
he would
grill
love
and chill.
A very specific detail like that.
He loved it.
Yeah.
He and so then one of the people that ran the this immersive art thing that I was a part of got an email from their brother who came saying, I loved it. It was so amazing, so funny, scary at moments. Except there was this douchebag from Staten Island that followed me around and was a complete ass to me the whole time. So people just came and just thought I wasn't part of it.
Which is probably what Connor wanted.
That's what they wanted.
He was probably very happy with that email.
Extremely happy.
Yeah.
They loved it.
You did an incredible job.
But just like,
you were too immersed.
The only time I was immersive theater was they said, Sebastian, can you be you but the worst version of you?
Yeah.
So I don't know if I need immersive arts.
Yeah, I feel that. There's a lot of restaurants. Which we are going to go to a fancy restaurant.
Yeah, I said
somebody recommended a really fancy restaurant.
I told Robbie I like that show. I saw that show, Somebody Feed Phil. If you don't know,
I tried to watch the episode and I could not get through.
Well, you should get through.
I should get through the whole episode.
I'll tell you about this guy, Somebody Feed Phil. It's an old Netflix show. What I like about it is the theme song. Probably one of the best theme songs in the whole game.
Okay.
Tremendous theme song. It's the guy Phil Rosenthal who created
Everybody Loves Raymond, which I didn't know when going into it.
And what I don't like about the show is he doesn't describe the food, and he just takes bites and smiles at the camera. Any information that you might want to know, you don't know. And he's making jokes to people that English is their second language and like puns, and they don't understand it.
No clue.
The audience doesn't like the puns. They don't like the puns.
And he thinks it's hilarious. But he thinks he's hilarious.
He does think he's... I mean, what's wrong with that?
No, of course.
But so I was like, oh, there was this restaurant I wanted to go to in Lisbon that I didn't get to go to the first time.
Okay.
I told you about that. Remember that?
Yeah, you did.
I was like, I saw it on Somebody Feed Phil, and because European countries do this amazing thing where they take vacation for a month.
It's amazing.
The restaurant I wanted to go to was closed for all of August.
Which is...
I don't have a Saturday off.
I know.
I can't go on dates. I don't have a Saturday.
I know. August is their most popular, one of, if not their most popular tourist month also.
And this place says...
Fuck it, we don't care.
I do not care.
I love that.
I go with my family to enjoy life.
Yeah.
There's something about that that's so beautiful, and it only made me want to go more.
Yeah.
And I told you, I was like, I really want to go to this place. And that's the place I thought you were booking.
No. I mean, this was also on somebody feed, Phil. And somebody recommended it to me. They're like, it's $160 a person, which is a lot of money. But this is my birthday. I guess this is my little present. We were able to get the lodging and flights almost for free.
Here's the thing. You hit me up. You go, I booked us a reservation. I go, great. And you go, it's 300 euros a person.
No, it's
go,
160. 160.
I'll pull up the text, bro.
It's 160.
You said 300 original.
I said the table, to sit at the chef's table, which is where Phil sat, was like 275 euros per person.
Which is over $300.
Yeah, which is over $300.
I cannot.
No.
I'm just not.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I can't sit at the chef's table.
No.
What's the difference between the
I
chef's
also didn't
table?
want to. Because you could sit with strangers at the chef's table.
Chef's table and not chef's table. What's the difference?
I don't know. I have no idea. I imagine you're watching him. You're getting to have a conversation with this 2-star Michelin chef.
But why did you send that first then?
Just because I was like, there's because that's what Phil did in the show.
So you were just seeing if I wanted. What did you really want to do in your heart of hearts?
Just to sit in the place. I didn't want to sit with strangers.
Don't lie to me.
No, I'm not lying to you. I swear. I didn't want to sit with strangers. If you really wanted to, you're the one who was like, oh, it was closed for a month. But it's not even. Ended up being that restaurant.
There wasn't even that restaurant.
No, I know. It was a miscommunication.
And then you said it's $300. I go.
To do what Phil did.
That's not the place I thought.
Yeah. No, so we're doing. It's 160. It's like a 12. My one friend. Who shout out my friend Joe Janella. He's gone a bunch of times. He sent me a bunch of
shout out to Joe Janella. I want to give a shout out to who sold me weed for years of my life. Yeah. Shout out to who fucking hooked me up with Connects pills for years.
Yes. This is just
a
guy.
We should bleep those names.
Okay, we could bleep. Are those real names? All right.
I don't know if they're still in the game.
Right. I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble.
No, we bleep those names.
But we're gonna go to a fancy restaurant one day, which is nice. I guess.
Nice.
It's like a 12-course meal with wine pairing.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, I've never been to a Michelin star restaurant, but then I look and I have.
You have.
I guess
you've been to 2-star.
I have
2, I think, recently. Yeah.
Which ones?
I think the pasta spot. Did you end up going to that pasta spot or no?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You went a pasta spot with your sister?
No, I never went.
Oh, yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
But
Where have you gone? Yeah.
I've looked up. There's like places I guess I didn't realize were Michelin star.
Okay. Yeah, they go and come too sometimes.
Yes.
So you might have had it and got one, or you might have, yeah.
Yeah. Like even like Peter Luger's when I was younger.
Yeah, had a Michelin star.
Yeah, so I guess I went to one when I was younger. Right? Interesting. So we're gonna do a fancy dinner.
Yeah, it's a lunch because that was all that was available.
Oh, it's a lunch.
Yeah, 1:30 p.m.
Oh, even gayer.
Incredible.
In the fun way.
Yeah.
Even more extravagant.
Okay. Of course. Yeah, happy.
No, just the two of us being like, let's drop $300 on lunch.
That's the meal for the day.
No,
that's the big meal.
It's just so funny. We'll be like, we're celebrating Robbie's birthday. We're doing a big lunch.
Birthday lunch. We love lunch.
Oh God.
This I will say, because we've been trying to watch videos and shit of like what to do and where to go, and the thing with Phil is he really makes it about himself. Somebody feed Phil, and I think with the YouTube and other stuff that I've been trying to digest, it's like the most effective travel vlog is when you decenter yourself. You have to make it the least amount about you and the most about the place, which is very hard to do for people who are getting success on the internet and traveling and like, oh, I have this fan base, people like me. It's hard to not let it go to your ego, I think.
Yeah.
And you want to continue, like, as you do it, they're giving you more and more of their personality, and it's like, this is not what I'm in this game for. This is strangers are just like, I want to see this place on my TV on YouTube.
Yeah.
Which is something that I found interesting. So, but then I'm like, oh, we're going to go. We got to do our spin on fucking Portugal, take some videos, whatever. And it's like, oh, do you do that? Do you give the personality, or do you just try to be like, all right, we'll take objective photos and videos while
Can
we're
I tell
there?
you this?
What?
If you want to do objective videos out of Portugal, that's not a business I'm in. That is not the.
No, of course not.
I am not going to stand
We're
around.
We're not going around
while you're like, wait, I need to get the
B-roll.
360
a lot of
shot.
B-roll.
I am out.
You don't want to do B-roll?
I'll be on the bench.
Well, this is
like you're shopping.
This is.
I refuse. This is why we need to have
This is why we're working it out.
Actually, no. People that are going on trips don't have conversations like this.
No.
And this is beautiful.
No, we do need to have a conversation.
Because this is not, this is...
we got to figure out how we're going to spend our days.
This is not how I want...
You don't want to do B-roll of Lisbon.
I can't...
You don't want to do walking tour 4K.
I mean, strap it to your head. If you need to do that, strap some shit to your head. Right?
This next thing says, update your Instagram feed.
Are you sure that's just not a notification on your phone?
At Nicolo Lisba. And it's just a pancake spot. But I guess they're like, you should put it on Instagram.
That doesn't make sense. Well, the place I did want to go eat was a place that serves fresh fish. They do fresh fish all day, right? They caught right off the Atlantic Ocean, right? They're right by the Atlantic. They grab the fish from the Atlantic.
Okay.
They make the fish, and they know that fish is light, so they do something absolutely tremendous. They then give you roast beef sandwiches at the end because they never want anyone to leave not full.
Oh, wow. What is it? What's the name of the spot?
Well, I don't know exactly.
All right, we'll look that up.
I already
one night we'll go there. Yeah,
they have tons of reservations.
Oh, they do have reservations.
Yeah,
all right,
beautiful. We should go.
All right, we'll definitely go.
Cool, because that was the place I wanted to go because I love fresh fish.
Yeah.
I'm a big fish.
I mean,
lemon,
fresh fish is
olive
beautiful.
oil.
Yeah. I think it'll be good.
Someone said to me today, they go, "Why do you always say olive oil?"
What do people say?
They go, "You're always bringing up olive oil when you're talking about food."
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I don't know.
I bought olive oil this morning.
There's nothing right. Do I talk about olive oil too much?
I don't know. No, I guess I don't. I've never thought that. Yeah.
Am I like a guy that just is bringing up EVO?
No, I'm not. Not any more than you should. I've never like. That's a weird olive oil reference there, Sebastian.
I only
bringing it up in conversations.
I guess when people describe food, some people don't include the olive oil parts.
Okay. Yeah, they just throw olive oil in.
Or they'll just...
It's a given? Is that what they're saying? Like you just put it in the pan no matter what?
They don't consider it part of the meal.
Oh.
They're just yeah, I had sardines or something. Or I had a salad, right? With this and this and this, right? With croutons and some pumpkin seeds and some cucumbers and tomatoes. I'll always say olive oil.
Because you're having more of a chef mind, I feel like, these days.
But I guess
that's what the whole isn't the salt, fat, acid, heat was a big thing.
Yeah, definitely. And
that's olive oil.
I mean,
you need all of them.
I'm like, if I hear olive oils in something, I get excited.
Yeah, definitely.
That's as olive oil is who I want to be. The good fats.
Yeah.
Olive oil is something I'm striving to be. The good fats.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Avocado,
good
I look up to you, babes.
Peanuts.
We don't got Lizzo anymore. I look up to olive oil,
Macadamia nuts.
Yeah, that's my
nice.
EVO, bro.
Yeah, EVO.
Yo, Drake's got OVO. I got EVO.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. I'm clinking the glass bottle, being like, "Who wants to party?"
Yeah,
you know.
No, it's fun. Olive oil's great. I don't know why people are talking shit about it.
I mean, what's his Action Bronson sucking it down in his mouth as he's on the treadmill?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe people aren't getting excited about it.
Yeah,
they're just, I don't know.
No,
like
either.
Croutons in a salad. Why would you bring them up? Is that how people view them? I don't know, but I like croutons.
Yeah, why would I not bring?
We're talking about the full meal. Every part of the meal makes it. It's a sum of its parts. So to leave something out is not fair.
If I said I had a piece of salmon, nice olive oil, garlic, that sounds so good, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Then just to be like, I had a garlicky salmon. Yeah, no. What?
I had salmon.
Yeah.
To include the olive oil makes me feel
excited. The lemon squeeze,
because
you include it all.
It's different than a butter-based salmon.
Definitely. These people are haters.
I regress.
These people are haters.
They're haters.
Get to know the smartest museum in town. MAAT, Art, Architecture, and Technology Museum. Did you go to that last time?
No.
How do we feel?
I don't feel too great about it.
No? You did a really heavy museum vacation earlier this year.
Yeah.
Do you feel out on museums, or it just really has to be worth it?
I think I want to go to... I'll tell you what I want to go. Last time I didn't get to go to the castle at the top of the mountain.
Okay. I love a castle.
So I think something that is interesting that I learned about Lisbon is it's, I think, the oldest Western European city.
Oh, wow. That is interesting.
So, and I think that, I want to embrace some of that.
Yes. I like that.
I think I want to enjoy some of, the castle.
I like that.
I think that would be really fun because last time we were on our way and I accidentally hopped on the wrong tram. There was
and then you couldn't make it.
And then it was just we're tired. We're what are we doing? You know? And then all of a sudden we ended up in front of a pizza spot.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah. So
a castle in its own way.
Yes. Right, and then the gelato across the streets.
Definitely a castle in its own way.
Tremendous.
Yes.
And I would like to go see that because it's it was like a big trading post with Morocco, right? So the Moors are like a big part of the culture there. So it's influenced through like Roman culture and then like African culture too. So it's like it's an interesting combination, which I would love to explore a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I like castle stuff, old towns, just to walk around and take shit in, hear little dramas between different groups of people. I remember the first time I took world history, I was like, oh, this is so much more fun than just having to learn U.S. history every other fucking year of my life up until 9th grade.
Well, I have a fun fact.
There's so much tea.
I have a fun fact about that is a little U.S. about Lisbon.
Okay, what?
So as everyone knows, it's the 7 hills. There's 7 hills there.
Okay.
It's a very difficult walking city in that regard.
Yes.
Right? Similar to San Francisco in that way. And the United States wanted a place that they could send weapons and stuff through during World War II. And so they made a deal that they could do that if they taught them how San Francisco set up their city.
Oh, interesting.
So that's why all the trams and the bridge is very much, it looks like the Golden Gate Bridge, and the trams look like all the trams in San Francisco.
Oh, that is really cool.
So
it
was like a nice trading point with them.
Yeah. Give us your secrets.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's
that is cool.
The fact.
Yeah.
Which I thought was very cool. One thing I'm not going on is the what they call bucks, bang bangs, the pedicabs.
Oh.
I refuse.
I don't need to do a pedicab.
They're big over there.
Okay.
And they go down the hills.
Oh, yeah, I don't need to be doing that.
And it's like steep hills that are like steps to walk down. You can't even walk, or they have handles that you hold on to go up.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I refuse to go on a pedicab. I refuse to die on a freaking pedicab with this loser.
Yeah.
How'd he die? He got flowed from a pedicab with Rob.
Yeah. I mean, to be going downhill on somebody else's bicycle. We don't need to be doing.
We don't need to be. So I'm saying I'm putting a no on that.
Yeah. There's a lot of places like a viewpoint.
There's a lot of viewpoints.
That's what I would imagine because of the hills. But this is just a panoramic viewpoint. Burger spots. All right, the most delicious pastéis.
Pastos?
Pastéis?
I don't know how to say it.
It's going to be hard to get the accent down, or I don't know.
Duolingo doesn't understand me when I'm talking to
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of mouth noises that are a little different than we're used to saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna
not the sexiest accent. I'm
gonna go to English pretty quick.
You're gonna go, yeah.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
I went to this place as well.
You did go to the best pastéis place.
It was tremendous. We went one day. All of us were very hungover. It's a little out of the ways.
Okay.
And there was a long line unless you want to sit down and enjoy the restaurants. And I'm like, well, enjoy the restaurants.
Yeah, of course.
We sat there. We just ordered a ton of pastries.
Either you could wait in line and then immediately leave.
Yes.
Or you could sit now and enjoy this place. That's incredible.
So we just sat there and enjoyed a plate full of pastries with espressos.
Oh, amazing.
So we'll definitely be hitting that in the morning.
A lot of espressos.
Yeah.
Because there's no iced coffee.
There's no iced coffee, but they do have this thing called ching ching.
What's that?
It's jing jing or ching ching. I forget what it is.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
One is worse than the other.
I mean, if it's the right name, it's not bad.
I hope so.
You're not saying...
Jing ching.
I don't know.
It's like a cherry flavored liqueur that you could just walk into a store and do a shot of.
Oh.
So you do an espresso, then you do a shot of ching ching.
Oh, to get yourself right for the day.
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice.
So there you go. So it's their limoncello.
Oh, it's cherry.
Yeah,
that is nice.
It's it's fun. It's sweet. It's light. It gets you going.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
You walk in. You go. Good morning. Can I get 2 fish cakes and a shot and an espresso? They say something, and you go, great.
They definitely say something.
All right, but
something is said.
You and we're gonna go out because we're 2 sluts.
Well, that's the last thing on here, or I guess there's a few more. Dance until dawn.
Do you think you're gonna hook up there?
I don't know. Is
that on your goals?
No.
You should just get that. Is that on your goals?
No.
You're not.
Never my goal is on vacation.
You're not going like I actively want to make out with someone.
No, not necessarily.
Cool.
No. I don't think I'm ever like. That's a weird thing. I feel like for vacation.
No,
if
I
it
think
happens,
a lot of
it
people
happens.
do. People go DR for that all the
but
time.
It's annoying.
I know, but it's a valid
it's
question.
It's annoying if somebody's like that because it's like, all right.
It ruins the fun.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it's like how New Year's is a failure if you don't get that midnight kiss.
Yeah.
If you don't hook up or find someone that's beautiful that you're into, then it feels like a failure.
Yes.
Rather than just making the night a fun night.
Yes. I think that's more of what I would like to meet people.
Great.
Hopefully. It's just me and you. We'll talk to strangers. I would like to meet people that work, that like live there maybe to some level. Somebody DM me they live there. A guy, not a straight man. DM me that he lives there. Nice. And I don't know. It's nice to meet people that I've wherever I've gone, I've kept in touch with like somebody that still lives at the place for a lot of places, I would say. Not everywhere, but a lot of places.
You were really worried the audience is going to be fact checking you.
What do you mean? Oh, I mean, because I haven't. I'm like New Orleans. I have Colombia.
What was the place that you haven't that you're
like Europe? The last time I went to Europe, I don't really. But that was in places 2 days, a lot of hostels, in transit, not really making as many friends.
Cool.
But even St. Bart's, I caught some stray Instagram, some dude that I smoked a cigarette with in St. Bart's. We still follow each other on Instagram.
That's amazing.
He's like, if you ever come back, I have whatever. I don't know. It's good to make little connections.
So there's a place called Pink Streets.
Okay.
Find out why it's named Pink Street. I think it's something interesting.
Okay.
Maybe it's a place of sex workers. Would be.
Okay.
Their lipstick made the street pink. There's something like. I hope it's not death related.
Pink Street origin. It was once a red light district in Lisbon, known for its brothels and nightlife. However, in the early 21st century, the city decided to rejuvenate and transform this area into a more inviting and lively space. Went from red to pink. We love that.
Oh, so it's watered down.
I guess it's like a watered down. Since 2013, it became Pink Street, when an urban renewal project painted the pavement between the terraces, bars, and clubs pink. It was red.
Yes.
It was the red light district, and they were like, yeah. We could calm it down.
So I went to Pink Street.
Nice.
And one thing that's interesting about Lisbon is it is not illegal to sell fake drugs.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It is not illegal to sell fake blow.
Okay.
And I was there with someone last time we met along the way. And I didn't do it. But this person that we met while we were at Lisbon, right?
Okay.
He was convinced that he didn't buy a bag of baking soda.
Okay.
And he was every bump was trying to do the transformation from
that's hilarious.
From wine to the blood of Christ, from baking soda to cocaine every step of the way. I'm just there being like, dude, you're just ripping gold bonds.
That's like the people who would have the Gatorade and be like, there's vodka in this in high school, and then just pretend to be drunk.
Yes.
Every sip. You taste it, you're like, this is fucking Gatorade, bro. It's okay that it's Gatorade and you couldn't get vodka, but who was this for?
After he did like 2 bumps and he was just like, this is baking soda, I can't believe. And throughout the night he just kept doing it.
Oh, he kept doing the baking soda?
He did the whole bag.
Oh my goodness. And he admitted that it was baking soda. Oh, so not even pretending that it's not.
No, just praying that maybe at the bottom.
The next one. Oh my good. That's worse than what I was describing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's horrible.
He looked at the bread. He goes, that could be the body.
That's wild.
So that's one
That's
thing.
An optimistic dude. That's a good guy to have around.
That's a great guy.
That's a good guy to have around.
We love that attitude, not the
This
actions.
time it's going to be blow.
But that's something we don't need to indulge in.
No. I remember when I was a freshman in college, I guess kids on my floor were trying to bully me a little bit. It is what it is. I got bullied. I always got bullied. But
who are these people?
They're losers. It's
Do you
main
know
guy's
who
a
they are?
loser. Yeah, he's a loser. He's a pathological liar and a strange man.
Give me the IG.
I can find it. But
send me the IG tonight.
Okay.
I will create a fake account. I will catfish him and I will take it. I will ruin his life. Is he, Is he in a relationship?
He's probably married, but susceptible to catfish.
That's
still.
amazing.
Definitely would cheat on his
He's
wife and susceptible for lies.
You don't mess with my boy in the past.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Tell me what he did.
No, I guess they knew I had never done drugs because I probably said that and didn't
great.
really drink before college. And they took like vitamins and crushed them up into powder. And I came in their room or whatever, and they're like, we're doing drugs. And it was orange though. I'm like, I know Coke isn't like an orangey thing, but they were all trying to like convince me they were doing all these crazy drugs. And then my actual good friend who was there was like, they were just fucking with you, and they were all this other shit. And he was just like, yeah, that wasn't that. And I was like, that wasn't that, right? He's like, no.
Interesting.
But yeah, wild.
Yeah.
People just snorting. I mean, people would snort shit just to be cool, I guess, in college.
You don't gotta tell me.
To pretend like they were doing blow.
In junior high, the kids in Staten Island would snort pixie sticks, and the lunch ladies would laugh their asses off.
Yeah, that's wild.
This is where I grew up.
Yeah, and when they tell people it was blow,
they go, "Look at me!" No,
they would just be like snorting.
Look at this.
Sticks. Yeah.
Like so they saw someone doing it. It's like we should do this.
Yeah.
And people would just be snorting lines of pixie sticks.
Yeah, that's.
And the lunch ladies go,
yeah, they're so cute. Oh, you'll never believe.
Funny.
What happened at work today? Oh yeah, that is a red flag. Yeah, we try to stop that, not encourage it.
That's a red flag.
But
but I'm excited to go out to Pink Street. I think that what we have to do is just make sure that we check bars that seem good, because last time I went, it was booming, the music was pounding, there was lights, the guy's like, come in, €5, €10 cover. I go, great, we're coming in. We got in, it was empty.
Yeah. That the thing,
we have to do some recon before we go into places.
I feel like places that are in America where entertainment is such a huge facet of the world, some of the most entertaining, charismatic, talented people, I would imagine you can make some money trying to just recruit people to come to a bar. Like a promoter has got to be a somewhat lucrative job in a place that tourism is such a, where most of the money of the city is coming in.
Yeah. So,
and these people aren't going to go see, these people aren't going to perform, you know what I mean? Like this kinds of industry is not as thriving in a place like New York, whereas like you might have a real entertainer coming out here trying to sell you the dream to go into his club.
And they do.
And they will.
Because
they're talented.
We just have to do some recon.
Yeah.
Before we go in.
That's fun.
Because they'll be making you they'll be promising.
And there's cover, so it's like you get them the money, and then that's it. Nice. They can make a good living doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
So you gotta be careful, just so you know.
Yeah.
But that will be really exciting. There's big clubs there. Are you looking to go to a big club?
Probably not really. I just went to a club recently, and I was like, I don't think I never need to do this ever. But
cool.
Maybe one, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just to see what it's like in Portugal. But I wouldn't be like, I wish we went to that if it didn't end up happening.
Sure. Good to know.
Yeah.
There was a place that
But then I get drunk. Who knows? You know what I mean? Like,
this is what my mother's concerned about.
What? That I get drunk?
That you get drunk, and who knows?
Your mother's concerned? Why is your mother concerned?
She's already concerned.
I don't want
that you'll be running away from me.
Oh. Well, I'll be fine. She shouldn't be concerned. My mom's not concerned.
My mom's not concerned.
Okay.
About me.
Yeah. My mom's not I've made it. I've been all over.
I'm kidding.
I could survive.
I'm kidding. My mom's not concerned.
All right, good.
Yeah, we just need to make sure that we have a plan.
Yeah. We're staying also a walking distance, I think, from the main area to go out.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Which is going to be great.
Yes.
And then after that, we got a couple calls. A lot of people said great suggestions of things that we should do along the way. And we're debating instead of taking the bus from one place to another, to rent a car and maybe do a stop or two along the way.
Yeah, thank you for the people who called in. They gave great suggestions.
There was a place that someone said that was a church made of bones.
Human bones to remind you of your mortality.
I think that this is something that a moment that we need on this trip.
We need to go.
I think
face our mortality.
You and I need to go look at the bones.
We need to look at the church of bones.
One day we'll just be bones. Finally, my goal weight. When I die, someone
yeah,
take a shovel, scoop me up, dig the boy up, and throw him on a scale. And you go, he would have loved that number. He would have loved that number. That's what I want.
That's what you want? The bones?
The bones.
You want to be at a church? You want your bones to be worshipped?
I don't want my bones to be worshipped.
No.
That's not what I said at all.
No, not at all.
Not even close. Not even close.
You just want... yeah. I'm getting away from what you said a little bit.
I didn't even say...
Yeah.
It wasn't even the ballpark.
No, I know.
I want my bones
nothing
to be
about
worshipped.
it. Nope, nothing about
it. I
that.
made a joke about my weight.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
No
talking on the plane.
No talking on the plane. No, that was a nice suggestion.
Yeah.
And that is right up our alley of things that we would want to go see.
I think so too. And then we're gonna go do the second half. We're gonna go relax at a place.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
We're gonna do beach.
We're gonna do beach.
What's the name of the exact town that we're going to?
The town we're gonna stay in is Portimao. We were between two other places, and today we did a little bit of research, and we decided this Portimao, which is in between Lagos and Albufeira. I could be completely butchering these pronunciations, but it was in between two of the places we were looking at. It seemed reasonable. We were able to use the points that we had and get a good little spot. But we're excited.
Yeah, that'll be great.
There's a lot of stuff to do in that little area too.
And it'll be nice. And Robbie, when we get there, that's going to be us relaxing then.
Yeah.
Us. I already told you my dream. What's my dream in the morning?
To go in the pool, to get a coffee.
That's it.
To relax.
That's it.
We have, I think breakfast is included.
Yeah, but that's all. To get a coffee and get in the pool.
Yes.
To get a coffee and go in a pool. That's
it's
all
nice.
I want.
Yes.
That's all I want.
Because this area, there's a lot of like romantic beaches. There's a lot of places where, I guess, in where we grew up, you go to the beach, there's like a lot of restaurants and stuff. It's like a town that is pretty much directly next to this beach. Whereas I think where we're going, it's a lot of places where you walk and it's secluded. There's not necessarily a public bathroom house. There's not 3 restaurants, right? Direct access. These are like, we got to walk, bring a towel, and we sit.
Do you think you're going to hug me a bunch on the trip?
Hug? Yeah, we'll hug at least 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah, we'll do 3 hugs.
Over the shoulders or around the waist?
Whatever you want. Do you want to go up or down? You want me to go low or go high?
I want you to go up.
You want me to go high?
I want you to go over the shoulders.
Over the shoulders. All right. I'm going to be close to you.
I want you to drape your arms over my shoulders.
My face is going to be close to your face then.
That's okay.
If I go up.
You know what? I go down.
I can squash a little.
You're taller than me.
All right.
I think we'll be fine.
All right.
That's cool. Do you think you'll hit a tear on the vacay?
I don't know. Are we going to be crying? If you want to cry, we'll cry.
Do you think you're going to cry?
I'm not thinking that right now. Probably not. I don't know.
Am I allowed to wear fedoras?
If you can, yeah.
Would you wear one?
That's what I'm saying. If you wear one, maybe I'll bust mine out.
You have one.
I own a fedora, yeah.
Send me a picture of it.
Okay.
I would like to wear a fedora.
I have a picture of me. All right, yeah.
Just send me a picture of the fedora. I would like to go get a fedora.
Okay. You want a fedora?
Yes.
I do want to get some clothes too.
That's amazing.
This like cloth, like towel material clothing is popular. I've seen
because it's you get hot and sweaty.
Yeah.
So it dries off fast.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
That's why it's popular.
I know it's expensive though.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Terry cloth.
Yeah.
And then I think at the beach place we just relax, Rob.
Yeah, we'll definitely relax.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
And then we go home.
We go home. I want to. What do you want to do there? Like as far as the podcast, like are we gonna do? I guess we'll record a few times. We got bigger places to record.
We could hit a couple quick records, not too long.
No.
Maybe one day we go and we bring some fish and we show we do one where we have a little wine. We can't be doing drunk pods.
No.
I can't be putting that.
You don't want to do a confessional drunk pod now. We could do it in the morning. I think this sounds nice. We go hit the pool, we hit a coffee, maybe 1 or 2 mornings we hit a pod.
Quick.
Yeah. They're fun. The podcast to record is fun.
I know, but we do
but
quick.
The other stuff, we're not going to edit there. I don't need to edit there. We can figure out what we get. But it'll be fun. I think we'll have a lot of fun.
You need to figure out if you're strapping a GoPro to your face.
No, I don't want to. I mean, maybe some places we bring the camera and we do a little do out and about.
What is do-to-do?
I don't know. We go see a place.
Do-to-do.
We go see a place. What do you want? With 5 cents, we make a TikTok. We can make some money, I think, while we're out there. A little bit.
You love to your idea sometimes are we get to we do all the little steps before and then the big thing, who knows, and then afterwards we make money.
Well, like 5 best places to go in Lisbon. We get 5 places. And we do each one. We get a 5-second little clip. I'm just making noises. I don't know what we're gonna say. I could do the do-to-do's.
You
could do-to-do a little bit. I'll do-to-do a little bit.
You want us to go to Lisbon and say the 5 best places to go to Lisbon.
I mean, if it would, I don't know. We have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Or we just fucking say 5 places and just post it and and then people will disagree, and hopefully we make some money.
Wow.
We make a minute-long video. These are the 5 things to do in Lisbon, and we can just do 5 things. I don't know. Don't tell anyone on the internet if you listen to this podcast. But no, I think we could have a fun little spin. Well, we want to give our little fun spin on Portugal, I guess. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Like we might as well. We built this little infrastructure, I guess.
I'm just not good with the I'm not good with the camera. Your mind is everywhere. I'm worried about bringing a camera out in public.
All right, yeah, you're not great with the camera.
I'm not good with the camera.
No, but you're good on camera. So
we all
have our skill sets.
We all have our skills.
Yeah, maybe I'll get a selfie stick if we need.
All right. Well, if there's any places that we didn't talk about that we missed, please let us know. We'll be ramping up for this trip. We're not going to talk too much about it. We just want to jump on here to tell you about or final bookings in case people were interested.
Yeah, where we're going, what we're doing. We're excited. Keep sending the recs. Keep calling in. I have the show September 14th, 30. Please come out to that. Please use the promo code LOUD, LOUD, for cheaper tickets. You'll also be able to stream it online if you want to watch from home. That would also be great. We're setting up the whole streaming thing, so check that on my Instagram. And thank you guys so much.
All right, beautiful. Hit the music.